Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Borders. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Christian Pulisic and could he be joining Liverpool? Welcome to the Burton Borders. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. So many reports going around that Jurgen Klopp is very interested in Christian Pulisic to replace Mane, who's probably going to be joining Bayern Munich this window. And also there's talk about Mo Salah's running down his contract and going on a free, possibly to Chelsea, some people are saying, next season. But I can't see that. But anyway, Klopp sees Pulisic as the perfect replacement for Mane. And so a lot of Chelsea fans, some of those who actually wanted Pulisic to leave the club, are kind of panicking. So, oh no, if he goes to Liverpool, he's gonna, what happens if he's a success at Liverpool? For the record, I really don't think we'll sell him to Liverpool, even if they offer us a great price, because Chelsea are going to be looking at least 6. If it's to sell to a Premier League rival, we're going to be looking for at least 60 to 70 million pounds minimum. And there's talk that Liverpool don't want to pay above the odds. So, hey, why should we sell to a rival, and why should we pay? Why should we sell him at a price that they want to buy him for? But that just got me to thinking, actually. It got me thinking, this story about and the panic amongst the Chelsea fan base. But the thing is, Pulisic, I've been critical of him a lot this season, but that's not to say that I don't think he's a talented player, because I think he's a very talented player. And anyone who witnessed that sublime touch and assist for the goal when he went over to play for the United States in the week, last week. So it's just things like that, taking the ball out of the air, instant control, and a little bit of skill as well, and a pass at the end, a finish at the end. So end product, I should say. So there are flashes of brilliance from him, and you've seen it this season. I was watching the rerun of the game actually the other day where we played against Liverpool when they were 2-0 up against us in the league this season. We came up to 2-2. Even that finish, that touch and finish he did for the equaliser that day was very good. So for me, he needs to put a bit more consistency into his game, because he's got it. He's got the ability to produce fantastic performances. But also one can argue about the system, because Pulisic has been played, for me, his position where he excels the most is on that left-hand side. There's a lot of times he's been played on the right as a false 9, but playing consistently on that left-hand side, then I think that he can produce results. And I think if he did go to Liverpool, he'll be a success there, because the reason is that the Liverpool play in a different style to us. They are more on the front foot, and they create a lot more chances, because one of the things levelled against Pulisic is the fact that he is wasteful in front of goal. And that sort of is highlighted when he plays for Chelsea, in the fact that we don't create as many chances as Liverpool or Manchester City. So once chances are missed, then we don't really get a lot of chances to then try and make amends. But at Liverpool, they'll create at least another 5 or 6 more chances in the game than Chelsea do. So, if he misses 1 or 2, then there is going to be another opportunity for him to be on the end of another chance. And as I said, Liverpool, more emphasis is on the attack. They play this high line, and they do get the ball out to their attacking players on a consistent basis. So I feel that if he did go to Liverpool, we'll be regretting it, and he'll be similar to what, you know, most, not the numbers that most Salah scores, but it'll be similar to, you know, where Chelsea fans are going to be saying, you know, bemoaning the fact that we've let him go to a rival and he's been successful with that rival. So should we be looking at being a bit more attacking next season to get the best out of our attacking players? Because if you look, you know, is it a case of all our attacking players off form, or the system doesn't suit the way, you know, our attackers, because we're more concerned about you know, what we do when we haven't got the ball, you know? So is Tuchel getting the most out of our attacking players? Because if you look at it, you know, we haven't got the Ziyech has underperformed, Werner has underperformed, Lukaku has underperformed, even Havertz, who's had good moments, but consistently he hasn't been putting in the double digits. The only one who's got a go giving us double digits for goals and assists this season has been Mason Mount. All the others haven't given us double digits for goals and assists. So is it the fact that they're not good enough, or is it the system? And that's the thing. So what do you guys think below? Do you think it's the players? Do you think it's the system? Or do you think it's a bit of both? And what can we do to address it? So, you know, I reckon, going back to, I said that Pulisic would be a success if he was playing for Liverpool. I think if Werner was playing for Liverpool, I think that he'll be getting decent numbers as well if he's playing in that sort of setup, rather than how he plays for Chelsea. So sometimes it is the way that we don't let our attacking players thrive, and we don't give them that autonomy just to go out and play their own game. We're playing more towards, you know, more systematic type of football, positional type of football, rather than letting them say, you know what, become a maverick once in a while. Let your flair do the talking. You know, beat your player, and, you know, just do something out of the ordinary. So that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. So I just want to, as I said, I want to hear what your thoughts are on this situation. Just a couple of quick pieces of news before I go. Lots of reports are saying that the Dembele move should be finalised this week. You know, talks have intensified between his agent, and it looks like, you know, that deal can be pulled off. And there are some reports saying that Jules Koundé, again, hopefully that deal can be done next week. I'm just hoping that we can progress on these moves, move on, because as I said in a previous video, we just need to sign up players, get the ones who are close to signed, so we can concentrate on some of the other targets that we need for our rebuild for the season. So that's it, guys. That's the video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and share the content below, and let everyone know that Burton Ball is about. Take care. Bye bye.